Jacob. Hello. I would like to tell you about archery in Middle Age. The archers was a wild soldier in the Middle Age, and when working with a team of archers, could change the outcome of battle in a matter of minutes. Before gunpowder was widely used, the longbow and crossbow were among the most deadly weapons available to a medieval soldier. Archery was an essential part of medieval warfare, where much of the fighting was done hand to hand. A trained archer could down a horse and kill several soldiers with just a few arrows. Even when greatly outnumbered, a group of highly trained archers could each fire around a dozen arrows a minute. With such speed and accuracy, hundreds of men could be killed and injured within minutes. The bow and arrow has been used as a hunting and fighting weapon for at least 5,000 years in mainland Europe. But it was in the Middle Ages that archers were used to great effect. Both the crossbow and longbow were expensive, being made from materials which were easily to obtain. The longbow. There were two main types of weapons used in medieval archery, the longbow and the crossbow. This is the longbow. We don't have the crossbow. It's selected. Historians still debate which has the superior weapon, but either could cause devastation on a battlefield. The longbow was used in medieval mainland Europe, but was particularly popular in England. Major battles, including archers using longbows, the Battle of Crecy and Agincourt, led to decisive English victories over French enemies. Longbow was at least 5 feet long and was supposed to be at least as tall as the person firing for maximum aim and range. Although the longbow was a powerful weapon, it was only really effective if used by a highly trained archer. To pull back the bow took considerable strength, and the weapon also had to be aimed accurately, and another arrow loaded within seconds of the first arrow being fired. A professional longbow archer would have trained for many years, usually from childhood. Once fully trained, a longbow archer was a valuable soldier, and if caught in battle, was often ransomed for a large sum rather than being killed. Archers seem to have been people of very ordinary class in life who prized constantly until they were good enough to hire themselves as soldiers. Although the archers was a highly prized fighter, most individuals seem to have come from original families rather than from the nobility. An archer was very vulnerable on the battlefield, despite the danger he presented to his enemies. The main risk to anyone shooting a longbow or crossbow was the time it took to load an arrow, take aim and fire, during which the soldier was defenseless. Okay, now I tell you something about the construction of longbow. They are limbs of bow, grip, and string. Right position during shooting is stand flank, strike back, don't shoot. I know. Wow. Whoops. Yeah, this is dangerous. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jacob. The Middle Ages, it was time from about 5th century to 15th century. We're trying to play with the knights of 15th century. Now, Brother Thomas, tell you more about knights, who they was and what they did. Jeszcze po polsku powiem, średniowiecze to okres od V do XV wieku, my odtwarzamy historię wieku XV. Kolega z naszego bractwa, brat Tomek, opowie wam teraz troszeczkę o tym, kim byli rycerze, co robili, jak wyglądali, także oddaję mu głos.
Hi, I'm gonna tell you something about medieval knights. In 15th century, nobles were called knights, and from their early age they were taught how to fight and use different kinds of weapons. They also learned etiquette. In the name of God and honor, they protected their countries and lords from enemies. Knights used to have armor and horse, we don't have horse, and his own group of soldiers who were helping him. To become famous and loved by ladies, medieval knights used to participate in tournaments and fight with other knights. Knights fought in all medieval battles in Europe. The most famous battle in Europe was Battle for Tannenberg, or Grunwald in Polish term, which happened in Poland. Polish and Lithuanian knights, well known for their courage and determination, won the epic battle with Teutonic Knights, German military order, which was fierce and cruel for our people. As everybody knows, medieval knights used armors to protect their bodies in battle. And here we have examples of typical armor in early 15th century. These plate armors are made of steel and they're quite heavy, about 30 kilos. The main attributes of medieval knights were a belt, swords and spurs. We don't have spurs. Knights used to have coats of arms on their shields and tabards, and they were symbols of their families and origins. They also helped on the field of battle to distinguish between allies and enemies. Thank you for attention.
Thank you, Thomas. And now I please you, young people, to go far. You too, because it will be dangerous. Now we show you a short story from the 15th century about princess and her lovers.
Oh, my princess, you are like stars from the sky. You are mine, only mine. No, she's mine. Oh, mine. Wait a minute! She's mine! No, she's mine! No, mine!